Amanda Blake, born Beverly Louise Neal on February 20, 1929, in Buffalo, New York, spent her formative years in Claremont, California, after her family relocated. From a young age, she displayed a keen interest in the performing arts, participating in school plays, and showing natural talent for drama. Her early experiences in creative expression laid the foundation for her future career in Hollywood. Blake's upbringing fostered independence and resilience, traits that would serve her well in both her professional and personal life. Even before stepping into acting, she demonstrated a blend of charm, intelligence, and determination that hinted at her future success. Education and early work. After graduating high school, Amanda Blake briefly attended Pomona College, but soon left to pursue acting full-time. Her early ambition and drive reflected her strong commitment to the craft. Before achieving fame, she worked as a telephone operator, an experience she later credited with honing her confidence and interpersonal skills. Engaging daily with people from diverse backgrounds prepared her for the demands of the entertainment industry, where professionalism and adaptability were crucial. These experiences, though far removed from the glitz of Hollywood, shaped Blake's work ethic and helped cultivate the poised, self-assured presence that would define her public persona. Early film career. Blake's striking looks, husky voice, and dynamic personality quickly opened doors in Hollywood. She appeared in several 1950s films, including stars in My Crown, 1950, Smuggler's Gold, 1951, and Miss Robin Crusoe, 1954. These early roles allowed her to explore a range of characters while gaining recognition for her talent. Despite modest budgets and varying critical reception, these projects showcased her dedication and versatility. Each performance contributed to her growing reputation in the industry, eventually leading to her most iconic role. Through these films, Blake began carving a niche for herself as a confident and captivating actress in a competitive landscape. Breakthrough with Gunsmoke. Amanda Blake's defining career moment came when she was cast as Miss Kitty Russell on Gunsmoke, a role that would cement her legacy. The television series debuted in 1955 and ran for 20 seasons, making it one of the longest-running shows in American history. Blake appeared in 19 seasons, becoming a household name. Miss Kitty, the strong and independent saloon owner, broke stereotypes by embodying both authority and compassion. Blake brought emotional depth to her character, balancing toughness with sensitivity. Her portrayal resonated with viewers, highlighting women's potential for leadership and resilience, and left a lasting impact on television history. Character depth and influence. Miss Kitty was more than a love interest. She represented a new standard for women on television. In a male-dominated frontier setting, Kitty commanded respect, ran her own business, and provided guidance and empathy to those around her. Blake infused the character with intelligence, warmth, and moral complexity, ensuring that Kitty felt authentic and relatable. The role also allowed Blake to explore nuanced storytelling, portraying strength and vulnerability in equal measure. Her performance challenged conventional depictions of women at the time, inspiring audiences and setting a precedent for future television heroines who were multifaceted, assertive, and emotionally aware. Relationships on set. Behind the scenes, Amanda Blake formed close relationships with her co-stars, particularly James Arness, who played Marshal Matt Dillon. Their friendship extended beyond the set, reflecting a deep mutual respect and affection. Blake often described the cast as her second family, and she developed strong bonds with colleagues such as Milburn Stone and Dennis Weaver. The camaraderie contributed to a supportive work environment and influenced the chemistry portrayed on screen. Blake's commitment to her colleagues and the show itself demonstrated her professionalism and loyalty, reinforcing her reputation as a dedicated actress and a cherished team member within the entertainment community. Advocacy for animals beyond acting. Blake's passion for animal welfare defined much of her personal life. She championed humane treatment for captive wildlife and supported numerous conservation initiatives. In the 1970s, she joined the board of the Performing Animal Welfare Society, PWS, and worked tirelessly to protect animals, especially big cats. Blake helped establish one of the first African wildlife refugees in the United States and frequently advocated for legislative reform. She personally rescued animals and leveraged her celebrity to raise awareness for conservation issues. Her efforts earned recognition from the American Humane Association, National Wildlife Federation, and the Los Angeles Zoo, highlighting her enduring humanitarian legacy. Personal life and marriages. Amanda Blake's personal life was complex and marked by 5 marriages, reflecting both joy and challenge. Her first marriage to Jack Shea in 1952 ended after 1 year. She then married Don Whitman in 1954. Their union lasted 2 years. These early relationships occurred during her ascent in Hollywood, with the pressures of fame and a demanding career contributing to the difficulties she faced in sustaining long-term marriages. Despite these challenges, Blake maintained her independence and pursued personal fulfillment through her work her advocacy, and her friendships, rather than relying solely on romantic stability. Later marriages and speculation. Blake's final marriage, to Mark Spaeth, was brief and ended before his death in 1985, reportedly due to complications from AIDS-related pneumonia. Speculation about the source of Blake's later health issues has persisted, though friends maintained her reputation for integrity and discretion. The 1980s stigma surrounding AIDS complicated public understanding of her personal circumstances. Blake's openness about the illness of close colleagues, combined with her private resilience, reflected a balance of compassion and dignity. Despite public curiosity, she maintained privacy and self-respect, ensuring that her professional achievements and humanitarian efforts remained central to her legacy. Health challenges and industry impact. The death of colleagues from AIDS, including Dennis Weaver and others, highlighted the often hidden toll of the epidemic in Hollywood. Blake witnessed the stigma and secrecy surrounding the disease and spoke cautiously about the subject, emphasizing empathy and discretion. Her experiences underscored the human impact of the crisis while demonstrating her loyalty and concern for friends' dignity. The era's misunderstanding of AIDS shaped conversations about privacy, illness, and responsibility, influencing how Blake and her peers navigated sensitive topics. Her perspective highlighted the intersection of celebrity, health, and advocacy during a time of social fear and misunderstanding. Legacy and recognition. Amanda Blake's legacy spans both television history and humanitarian work. Her portrayal of Miss Kitty Russell left an indelible mark on popular culture, inspiring generations of women and redefining on-screen female strength. Simultaneously, her advocacy for animal welfare set a benchmark for celebrity-driven activism, with lasting impact on conservation and humane treatment initiatives. Blake's work exemplified the potential for public figures to influence society positively while maintaining personal integrity. Through her acting and philanthropic efforts, she achieved a rare combination of artistic excellence and ethical commitment, ensuring that her contributions would be remembered beyond her lifetime. Conclusion. Amanda Blake's life was one of talent, resilience, and compassion. From her early performances in school plays to her iconic role on Gunsmoke, she demonstrated a rare combination of skill and authenticity. Her dedication to animal welfare, her loyalty to friends and colleagues, and her ability to navigate personal challenges with grace solidified her status as both an entertainer and a humanitarian. Blake's enduring influence reflects a life lived with purpose, courage, and empathy. Her story serves as a testament to the power of artistry, compassion, and integrity in shaping a meaningful and lasting legacy.